Hey everyone, what's going on? How's everyone doing? Happy Thursday. Oh my god, I just realized how much of a wreck I am back here. Oh! And all over the place, I guess. How many streams start with me closing the closet door? Because I forget that it's open. I can usually deal with like most stuff going on in the background sometimes. I hate when the closet door is open for some reason. I don't know why that one gets me. How's everyone doing? How was everybody's week? I'm very happy to be here today. I'm sorry that I was like just not here on Tuesday and radio silent. I don't even know if I mentioned anything in stream about it, but I was hanging out with one of my friends and I just fully flopped that it was Tuesday because I had the day off. It was Veterans Day and I requested the day off because I had a feeling it was going to be dead, and I had the opportunity to go to 2 TV show tapings with my best friend Dana. So we Benji and I went to a taping of The View in the morning, and then just me and Dana went to Tamron Hall in the afternoon. And then later we were hanging out at my apartment. We were watching Dancing with the Stars, and I just fully flopped on the fact that it was even Tuesday to begin with, and didn't even message you guys about it. So I'm sorry that I was just like kind of radio silent on Tuesday, but I'm happy to be here tonight. I'm happy to be here, GameCube controller in hand tonight. Orty, hello, how's it going? Don't Starbucks do something free for vets? No. No. I think they get like a free small hot coffee or like hot tea. It's really something stupid like that. It's nothing super crazy. I think it like also has to be a small. I forget. I didn't work that day, so I don't remember. But I did work today. Feel like I fought in some kind of battle today. It was fucking Red Cup Day at Starbucks today, and it was the busiest that I have ever seen, ever. At my store in particular, but also just like at any store that I've worked, I'm pretty sure that is the most backed up I have ever seen a store be. So it was a very, very busy day today. I had a short shift, but it still felt like a long day. And yesterday, oh my god, yesterday I opened, and Tuesday I was really mean to myself and I watched a movie before I went to sleep. I didn't go to sleep until like very late, very much later than I should have. And then I woke up on Wednesday and I opened. So after work on Wednesday, around like 4 o'clock here, I passed out. I was planning on taking a nap, but I passed out. And then ended up waking up at like 2 in the morning this morning. I had to be at work at 7:30, so my alarm was going off at 6:30. And I was kind of just like, well, what's the point? Just went back to bed. So today I had the feeling of like, you know when you like over rest to compensate and it doesn't make you really feel better? It's kind of what happened. It was very like just like groggy at work. I also didn't have much coffee until like 11. So it was a rough one today, but they don't know about my interviews yet, so hopefully not too many rough ones left at Starbucks. Got Sasha scrambled eggs, which I saw that was so cute. I hope she had a lovely little birthday. So sweet. Yeah, I finally like kind of got back into Discord today. And I caught up on some of the things that people were talking about. I also saw this dog that Pants sent, which is really, really cute. Birthday puppy. Yeah, look at her. Look at her little crown. So very sweet. I also liked Kirby air fryers that Doc sent. That's so funny. Oh my god, but the main thing that I wanted to like chat about today, and I probably have a lot to talk about with it because it's crazy when a video game movie comes out, you know? because my two worlds kind of merge a little bit. Like the two things that I'm like really, really interested about, and like video games and movies, when they align, it doesn't always go well. But I feel like we've had a good string recently, and dude, Mario Galaxy movie looks insane. It's just like, it's crazy to be a fan of this stuff and see it on a big screen. I don't know. It just looks absolutely wild, and I have a lot to say about it. But the other thing that I really just want to do is kind of get myself back into this game and remember what was going on, because I really don't remember what was going on. It's been so long since I played it, just because I've had like so many 2-stream weeks recently where I've just kind of been like, oh, okay, I'm doing like, I guess, Zelda and Pokemon or something this weekend, or like Zelda, and sometimes it's been Chibi Robo, but a lot of time it has not been. So I'm excited to do it today. I've got this at the ready, and I'm getting back on in here. So let's get into this emulator. I like when that comes up and my whole face just turns red for a second there. Yeah, I don't really recall what was going on here. Let me see. So I did play like I think I played like a basic day to show Benji kind of what the game was. And then I think I stopped and reloaded. So I don't think this should have that on there anymore. I just don't remember what my mission is. It has something to do with that, like, pirate guy, I think, and his ship. I don't remember. Want to see the pen holder you got for your Destiny? Sure. I do remember that his ship was in the backyard. I might do this day as just kind of like a recon day. Oh, Afmas, thank you so much. 18 months in a row. That's crazy. Welcome in, my friend. How's it going? Thank you for the resub. I very much appreciate you. Stream good chat. Let's go. Yes, it is. It actually is. Is it flame resistant? What is it? Is it flame resistant and there's like fire sticky notes? I do like the little sticky notes. Those are cute. What's going on? Not a ton. Had a busy fucking work day today. And oh my god, what's this?
A ratatouille bite is what I call it. A ratatouille bite is what I call it. It's when you put a bunch of stuff on one little bite-sized thing all together and just eat it. To Triscuit with baby bell, tomato, oil, basil, a sprinkle of salt, and some balsamic glaze.
I like all those things. That was delicious.
Now imagine that in pizza form.
I am imagining that in pizza form, and I'm very excited about it. Yeah, Benji's making this like tomato flatbread, like kind of similar to something that he makes at work. I'm very excited. These are like all of my favorite things. So yeah, I'm good. I've had a lot of busy days at work recently, so I'm really treasuring the time that I just get to spend hanging out, doing this. You know, like, Starbucks pays, like, the bills, but this This pays like the fun bills. Oh, this is just a ladder back up. Okay. Richard Waffle House. The redneck hibachi. That's hilarious. I don't think can I tell you? I mean, I grew up in the Northeast and I never saw a Waffle House out here. I don't think I've ever been to one. There might be one around, like, New York, but I don't know. Genuinely don't know. Have not seen one in the city, but... Oh, these MFs. I forgot about these guys. Where's my gun? How am I using it? Is it just A? I kind of forgot about those guys. Waffle House was in Pennsylvania. Oh, jeez. Okay. I believe that. Pennsylvania's got some, like... Pennsylvania is kind of where the Northeast stops being the Northeast and starts being the South a little bit. It does progress. Oh, a cutscene. Okay, this is good. Woof. Oh, maybe it's not good. All right. You're dead because it's daytime. It's an experience, especially at 3 a.m. Oh my god, I bet. I'd be down to try it. I just genuinely don't think I've ever seen one. It was like when I would see all these commercials as a kid for Sonic. There was not a Sonic anywhere close to my house. I didn't know where the nearest fucking Sonic was. I don't think I ever went there growing up. Just know if Waffle House is closed because of weather, you're fucked. Okay. Is it kind of like the dinner version of like a Midwest Dunkin'? Like in spirit, anyway. Hello, saw you and recommended. Hey, welcome on in. Thanks for being here. That's crazy. That's a crazy concept. What's good? Welcome, welcome. We're hanging out playing a little bit of Chibi Robo. Oh, because the vacuum's on. Oh, hi, bud. Yeah, we're playing some Chibi Robo. I have never played this before, and I kind of don't remember what I was doing. So, because it's been a couple weeks, honestly, since I played it the last time. So I kind of don't remember what was going on. Ayo. Ayo, thanks for dropping the links. Yes, if you are interested further, these are where you can find us on all other places. The big one is Discord, and also YouTube. If you are looking for kind of like a catalog, I suppose, of some of our playthroughs, a lot of that can be found on YouTube. So yeah, those are the big ones. Campbell, whoa! How's it going? Are you guys home? Oh yeah, you're definitely home. I saw Elliot on the plane. Yeah, you guys are home. What are you, like home? Home settled? Settled home? Being like home physically and being home spiritually are two very different types of home. Slacking up my job, that's my favorite thing to do. I love slacking up my job. Not in like all respects, but just at this job in particular. Yeah, be home. We got out like noon yesterday. Oh, okay, awesome. Welcome home. It seems like Elliot had a really good time. That's really sweet. I'm glad you had a good time. I'm glad you guys like finally got home. Oh yeah, I also saw your snap. That was like you flying over New York. I also saw you doing, I put your bed in the water. I love remembering that filter exists every now and then and just busting it out. Am I getting emails from Pluto TV? Did I ever sign up for Pluto TV? Wouldn't put it past me, but I don't remember doing that. Yeah, I don't really remember what my goal was. My shift tonight so I can watch football. I'm in the top 10. Oh, that's awesome. Just a freight train. Oh, yeah. I'll be right there. The voice is giving me Donnie from... Oh, my God. That's so fucking funny. Oh, that's so on point. That's awesome. Do you have like a recommendation of me for what to do? Because I don't remember. Chili bot in the foyer so we can go to the second floor. Oh, that's huge. Okay. I did not realize that. I can't get any more fun things. No. Okay. Thanks. That was an ordeal. Yeah. Flying right now just seems like the worst. Well, theoretically, things should be better very soon. Got teary-eyed when we got in the car, but now he tells people about aquarium. He doesn't just mention the animals, all just the coloring station. Well, it's gotta count for something, right? I like aquariums. Me the fuck too. Aquariums are cool. And the Georgia aquarium is crazy. School will text you a photo, you color a shark or fish or something, and then it projects it onto a screen. Oh, that is really cool. Okay, I can absolutely see why then that was probably one of his favorite things to do. Yeah, that makes sense. What do we think about the Mario game? I was just talking about a little bit earlier about how much I'm excited I am to talk about this. Awesome. Awesome. So awesome. I'm really, really excited. I wasn't initially thrilled at the casting of Brie Larson, but I've kind of been coming around to it because she is such a huge fan and has always been outwardly such a huge fan. And I just try to think about how excited I would be about a role like that and how much effort that I know I would put into it if I were given the chance to do it as a fan. And I just feel like, you know, it's really, really cool to see another super fan of this shit, like, get to also merge their two worlds. I don't know. So I've kind of come around to it. That big of a Nintendo fan, even kicking out her first one. I know. I love that tweet is going viral again because it's from like 5 fucking years ago. And I love that she posted this video that was like her at Super Nintendo World, and she was like, "Hi, the day is May 21st. Like, I'm at Super Nintendo World, and I will be voicing Rosalina. Like, I'm capturing this day because I can't tell anybody yet." And I was like, you know, it's just really cool to see who is someone who is very much like a super fan of this material get the chance to be like one of the coolest fucking Mario characters. I don't know. Yeah, I love that she kicked her boy's boyfriend. I love that story. I think that shit is so funny. And Benny Safdie is a very interesting pick, but it's so funny because the last thing I saw him in was Oppenheimer. And I'm like, oh, okay, we're going for a much different vibe now, Mr. Safdie. But I don't know. It's like, okay, if they're getting anybody in on these movies, I'm glad that it is people with talent and passion, you know? Like, that's pretty cool. Jack Black is a little too hyped in its galaxy. Seeing Jack Black in a Nintendo Direct was one of the craziest things I've ever seen. By the way, just thought I'd bring that up. That shit was insane. But like, you know, he's another one too where I'm like, he's clearly a fan of the material. And you know what? I bet he wasn't lying. I bet his boys were freaking out that it was Galaxy. I was freaking out that it was Galaxy. I was pissed that it was spoiled, you know? How high up does this go? Because it's taking quite literally all of my energy and making a very silly noise. I have one whale shark left. When he passes, I don't think they're getting others. Oh, wow. I just found out he's also in Happy Gilmore too. He's mostly a writer. If you look up movies written and directed by the Safdie brothers, you'll probably see some that you recognize. Like he wrote like Uncut Gems. So it's very surprising. Not at all the kind of casting decision I would have gone for, but cool. I guess. Maybe he's also a big fan. I honestly don't know. I don't know that much about him as an actor. I've seen him in a couple things, I think. But I know him mostly as a writer. Okay, so they've told me that now that this is here, I can get to the second floor. But how? It doesn't matter, I'll just fall. Did expect it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking they were going to go for with Bowser Jr., like somebody a little bit younger. But it is crazy that he has his fucking Mario Wonder design. Oh, am I just overthinking this a lot and I could just pull it up right over here? Because I didn't think I could take it on the carpet. Maybe I can use it to kind of like fly around. I'll try that. But now whale shark is... Oh. Huh. Just found out he's also in Happy Gilmore too. That's random. Sure. Okay, so I think I have an idea here of what to do. I'll try it out. Maybe if I just kind of pull it over a little bit closer to the stairs, I can use it to go up the rest of the stairs. Free next gen update. Yeah, I saw that. Oh, what are people's thoughts right now? I don't really know that much about the world of PC gaming. What are people's thoughts right now on this Steam machine? I think it sounds cool, but not for me. You know, like it sounds interesting. I like the idea of like a plug and play digital library, I suppose. I don't know. It's probably not something I'm going to pick up, but I do feel like a lot of people probably will pick it up. I also wanted to mention that I did pick up the Switch 2 edition of Overcooked 2 specifically, and that I am very much into the idea of getting that. No thoughts on it, honestly. I already have a PC. I feel like that's the thing. I feel like they're catering it to what I feel like they're doing is they're catering it to an audience of PC gamers that maybe have kids. But I just feel like that's a little bit of a niche market. And I just feel like anybody who would want it probably already has a PC and already has a way to play games like it out in the living room if they want to. Have on other consoles. Right. It's just like, I feel like, I do feel like to an extent, it's just going for a market that doesn't really exist, especially when Xboxes and PlayStations are also talking about incorporating Steam onto their libraries on the next console. So I don't know. It seems a little redundant, but I don't doubt that it'll sell, I guess. I feel like it'll sell. And I feel like it will, you know, cater to a good amount of people. Probably as many people as something like the Steam Deck did. Oh, maybe I can use it at least to get on top of this table. Gotta play RDR and hopefully 2 comes to Switch 2. Yeah, I actually just picked up, I think Ethan's copy, actually, of Red Dead Redemption on Xbox, ? I think. So I don't know. I'd like to pick it up on Switch if possible, just because it seems like a cool thing to have on Switch too. But I'm not going to spend a crazy amount of money on it. I'll probably pick it up on sale because I already have it, you know, if I wanted to play it. So, also Age of Imprisonment is freaking amazing. That is, you know, I've been hearing really good things about it. I am unspoiled so far on story, but and I kind of like to keep it that way. Just haven't bought any games because it's pre-Christmas and I've been told not to buy anything. But yeah, it seems like people are enjoying it, and that's kind of cool. And I'm very happy to hear that. Be interested in the Steam machine because we don't have a good gaming PC. The Steam library is great, but we're also not rushing. Yeah, and the thing is, they also have not announced a price yet. And I feel like it is, for a lot of people, going to come down to that. Split a slight design choice, but I needed to. Okay. The only thing I would really ask is, like, I don't know, is that construct thing that they were teasing, did they really work Link into the story somehow? Because if they did, that's so disappointing. I will be kind of bummed if that's how they work Link into the story. Not really? Okay. I just they can make a game without him. It's okay. He can just not be there. Don't have a closer look. Okay, well, it's how one would get the Link feel, but it's not Link. Cool. It's Link's playstyle on a new thing. I'm fine with that. That's okay. Sasha was all cuddled up with me. She just got up the... tragic. Talks of RDR 3 that's supposed to start ramping up after GTA 6 is released. Whenever that happens. I just try to think about the fact that, like, I have a theory that Nintendo did not announce their console for the longest time because GTA 6's date was not definitive, and they just kept pushing it around. So once they delayed it to the fall of this year, I think that's finally when Nintendo announced Switch 2. I can't believe that this game is just not coming out for another year. It's so funny to me. Correct. Okay. That's fine. If they were just like, hey, we have this Link playstyle left over from Age of Calamity and we want people to still be able to use it, so here's this construct that plays like Link. That's fine to me. That's okay. Next November now, but I have money on it getting pushed. I would not be surprised. But RDR3 would be cool. Sorry. It's really funny. I'm getting tripped up because RDR is Red Dead Redemption, but it's also RuPaul's Drag Race. So things are just getting conflated in my brain. So I said RDR3 and I was like, no, not season 3, like Red Dead Redemption 3. Well, folks, I got to get myself ready for work, so I'm going to head out later. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for the resub as well. Good luck at work tomorrow. Yeah, I have the same thing. I also have work tomorrow that I'm not looking forward to. Long day, but it's Friday. And then interview part 2, Electric Boogaloo Sunday. So I'm hoping too much longer now at Dubups. Hello? We'll get into the Age of Imprisonment story stuff until after you've played it. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I do want to play it, and I do want to get it eventually. I'm not buying anything for myself at this current time, as I've been instructed. Which is such a bummer, because there's so many games I want to play right now. Oh, there are like 4 games right now that I'm like, what do you mean I can't get it for myself? Pokemon, Metroid Prime, Age of Imprisonment, and Kirby Air Riders. I'm like, Age of Imprisonment is the second release date to come and go that I'm trying to not focus on. But Kirby Air Riders, I'm like, and Metroid Prime, I'm like, I'm going to be very stressed not getting myself Metroid Prime, because I know that is going to get spoiled for me, and I'm not excited about it. It's good, but it makes Tears of the Kingdom more frustrating. Like, why didn't you just explain a lot of this in Tears of the Kingdom kind of frustrating? Or like, went and got stuff to make spaghetti tomorrow, and I forgot one of the most important things. No! Dude, the last few times I've made chili, I haven't forgotten the cornbread. And I'm like, what was even the point? Yes, I'm telling you, I feel like I said this a while ago, but I swear they probably left some stuff out to do the fucking Warriors game. I'm sure that contract had existed to make this game for a long time. I don't buy it. 1,000% a retcon. Oh, okay. Interesting. That's not what I would have expected, but okay. Do they change things? Like from at least some of the cutscenes? That's so weird. All right. Making it tomorrow. I'm able to stop on my way home, but it's annoying. Yeah. It's like, I had already gone to the store. See, that's why I'm hopeful for Trader Joe's, because it's like, if I forgot something on a grocery run, I'm going to work tomorrow. I'll get it tomorrow. I won't get it. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I don't know. It's just like, I feel like they leave stuff out on purpose. Look forward to a good game. That's what I've been hearing, is that it's at least a good game. And I really liked Age of Calamity, besides the story kind of losing it in the end. As a game, I still thought it was really good. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how much more of this like Muso format I can take. Because anytime I play another Warriors game, I'm like, if this doesn't have a Zelda coat of paint on it, I hikey don't want it. It's not super interesting. Where am I going? Crazy Moolah! That's funny. Oh, but man, the one that I'm like... Well, the one coming up that is tough because it's not just me looking forward to it. Benchy's also really looking forward to it. Is Kirby Air Riders. I cannot wait to play that game. That game looks like so much fun. I haven't played the demo because I have not been paying attention to when it actually goes live. But I really, really want to, and I really want to play the full game when it comes out. It looks awesome. Just seems like that team and like Sakurai really knew what they were doing with this one. Yeah, man, really excited, really looking forward to playing that game when it comes out. But you know, of course, in my like personal tastes, dude, when Prime comes out, I am going to be just the worst person you've ever met. Oh, just the worst person you've ever met. I'm so excited. These days are so short. To save, yes. So, am I gonna have to, like, get myself back up to the second floor again? Yeah, I do. That's really annoying. Yeah, that is what I've been told, at the very least. Is that it's a good game, which I'm happy about, you know? Like, I feel like when it was first unveiled, I was kind of like, why? But at the very least, it seems to be kind of justifying its existence, which is nice. And, you know, I think this just makes the Switch 2 exclusive library even stronger, which is good. Ah, rats. Oh, rats. I think the Switch 2 needs some more exclusives, so adding to that list is great. I think I was playing Chibi Robo, and in my brain it sounded like Kirby. I think Kirby is going to be also a really good addition to that list. I'm pretty stoked for Air Riders. And it's kind of a bummer to some extent. How am I trying to phrase this? I like that every course from even the old games are coming over. But it does kind of bum me out to some extent. I'm like, oh, so they'll probably never put the GameCube one on Switch Online, huh? Like, that sucks. Because I do think that game deserves to exist and be played online. Hello, Chibi, you came all the way up here because you heard Jenny crying, right? Oh, she's talking to me through toys. That's not good. Jenny says thank you. Jenny says she's upset because Mom and Dad aren't getting along. Mom won't let Dad sleep in their bedroom. I want to go into Mom's room, but I can't move since I'm a stuffed animal. What is this doing over here? Can I use it? No, I can hardly even push it. That's lame. Doing our nightly bedtime battle. Good luck. I remember how annoying I was about it, so good luck. This guy said, let me get one thing straight and two things gay. That's funny. Bruh. Does the Phil Collins not work on that? Probably a different vibe. I can imagine. What's going on over there? Who's being abducted by aliens over there? Okay, this door is open. Is this Jenny's room? It is Jenny's room. Okay. Oh, can I just throw stuff away now? Oh, that's great. Really glad that I can just do that. Like that there's another trash can up here. Oh, there's something going on up here. These are the little guys that the fish like to eat. Crayon box. Jenny didn't put her crayons away. Sheesh, what a slob. I understand why Mr. Sanderson's upset. I never once thought about mentioning hoof tripping, and now I get hoof tripping videos all the time and I can't look away. Yeah, they really know how to get you sometimes. They were like, ooh, what is this little monster on the internet going to find visually stimulating? And it's definitely something like that. I understand. Oh, there's so much going on in here. Oh. Oh my god, look at all that. Yeah, it's like, remember when a few years ago, like, everybody's algorithm was just full of, like, soap cutting videos? I remember that. That was a weird time. Oh my god, there's so much trash. Oh, I found one of the crayons. Okay. Hello? Hello? Honestly, a little bit. What the hell is that about? Who is this? What? Oh, okay. You're just done? Okay. Sorry to have disturbed you. Dockleberry Finn, what's good? I know, big shout out to the pro time streamer Dr. DTS.
A little on the strong side.
Please go follow, as he's a 24/7 streamer now.
I also.
And always has been. Forever.
My parents were a little strange about stuff like that. Cause like I was allowed to watch movies. Like I watched Stand By Me when I was a kid.
Why?
So much. It was one of my most.
Let's Stand By Me as a child. That's trauma. 25-8, baby. Let's go. Okay, so I don't really know what else to do. I'm assuming during the daytime I'm gonna have to go back up to the other bedroom. But maybe in here the task is to find all the crayons? What the hell is that? Cool. Okay. Oh, that was a clutch thing to discover right then and there. Oh, awesome. 25-8 would be good, Doc Birch. Popped out the womb, thank the doctor for lights. That's crazy. That is insane. You trying to get me drunk on stream? Well, I haven't had blood drawn this time, so maybe it'll go. Look at this. The limpiousness that Benji just made. Are you about to out pizza me? What? Are you about to out pizza me? It's a pizza. It's like he coated he soaked these tomatoes in like balsamic for hours.
I learned from the best from eating your pizza.
Chicken dock pie, that's fantastic. And he served it with wine, so he's trying to get me trashed on stream.
Not trash, it's a pairing.
Yeah, it do look so yummy. Are you gonna pizza cheers with me? Oh, your stuff. What else? What other stuff? Oh.
Gonna make with me dinner alone?
Chicken dog pie and camp counselor. That's... Has nobody done chimpanzee?
Chicken dock pie, I'll have a slice.
That's crazy. He called you Binkopolis. Chimpanzee goes hard. Yeah. I know I'm using my GameCube controller. Okay, he's still telling me to go to the second floor. I do have something very interesting. That's a great idea, take it, baby. Oh my god, I have to tell you guys about what I've done in Zeldor. Yeah, Benji said everything, and kind of. So I told y'all I've been off stream grinding, right? Well, I think I did it a little too much. because can you see it? Probably not. Completion 100%. Doing what off stream? Grinding. Doing some off stream grind. And I did it a little too much because I basically 100% of the game already. So, oh, that's very tasty. It's very tasty. Yeah, I have pretty much completed all of the grinding associated with Tears of the Kingdom. So, Sunday, we're doing the boss. We're doing the final boss again. What is Miss Rubiana eating in there? Oh. Water. Where that frog? I sure did. My store got to 74 back on espresso bar. 74. I said the same thing. I had every vocal stem in the book. I said 24, 25. I said 55. I said 67. I said 69, funny number. And then I went 74. And 21. Every number-related vocal stem came out today. What? We didn't get to Club 96. Over 50 for 3-ish hours. That's kind of how we were, too. Not over 50 consistently. That's fucking insane. But we were probably around 60 back for like maybe like an hour and a half. It was pretty crazy. And guess what, dude? Those cups fucking suck. Bro, has anyone ever used a red cup? They're terrible. Frida? Is she alive? Oh, now she's alive. Exactly. Dad? Hi, Dad. How's it going? I'm playing weird games and eating pizza. How's your night going? Okay, flatbread.
They're a little different. There's not really like a crust, and there's not really like a sauce on this one either. It's literally just I made a flatbread, and
It's kind of a pizza.
I mean, yeah, but like, there's no sauce. There's no sauce on it.
Mm. Good evening. Good evening to you. How's it going? How you guys feeling? Sorry about to have a big old bite.
Not quite
It is quite tasty. How's your Thursday? Is there football tonight? Is Thursday night football on yet? Or are they doing that on Saturdays now?
Did you see Mrs. Puff is endorsing it now?
Oh, God.
They have the actress, like, saying things
That's funny.
over it.
Post-peak felt like a war had just ended. There were too many casualties on both sides. Yeah, I see that. It did feel like a battlefield today. And I was expecting that. But I wasn't expecting how much of a battlefield it was going to feel like. Of course, and it's the... Oh. Oh. I pray for you. Do you have a comfort treat on the side?
I didn't talk about dessert.
What? Ooh, yum. Ooh, and it being the baths today. So you're going to be up late tonight. All the sleep loss from having my kid. At first I was kind of like recovering from what? But that makes sense. Oh, he gave me a suit? Yo! My boyfriend's lost in that house. I can speak Ribbitese. Shut up. That's so funny. Oh. So can I like talk with Jenny too? That's true. She would come home with a brand new vocabulary. She would be saying sickum to everything. Find her boyfriend and bring him here. Okay, well, I know where he is. But I don't know how to save him. Oh, I still have water in here? Oh, okay. Can I make it all the way upstairs in time? I'm sure I know how to save him, but I have to make it all the way upstairs. So, if anybody out there is a Stranger Things fan, I know, like, kind of love for the show has dropped off a lot over the last few years. And I kind of understand why. But, I'm still gonna watch season 5. I enjoyed season 4 a lot. And I'd like to just see how everything ends. But, my dad and I have a new theory. Because they keep bringing back Barb for this, like, they bring back Barb for this press event. The actress Shannon Purser, I think her name is. They brought her back for the season 5 promo. And I sent the video to my dad mostly just because, like, we have an ongoing just joke about they really did nothing for Barb. That whole show went by and Barb is still just dead in the Upside Down somewhere and nobody cares. Like, they didn't make Barb a fake body. They didn't do nothing for her. So to see her at the press event, my dad and I were like, okay, well, why is she there? Like, she's got Barb is Vecna. We were like, she's just been puppeteering this whole time. because she was pissed that everybody left her behind. So, she's pulling the strings. She was Vecna all along. Why not? Season 1 and 4 were great. Season 3 was really good. Season 2 was yeah. I'm excited for 5, but not enough to rewatch any of it. Valid. I might rewatch at least like the finale of season 4. Just because, and also because I feel like the 4th season is when the show really found what it was going for, you know. I do agree. Season 1 and 4 were great. Season 3 was good. That's the one. Season 3 is in the mall. Season 2 is season 2 really is just kind of okay. It felt like an appropriate expansion of what was there, but not really enough to have like that much stakes. Season 3 I felt like had a lot more stakes, although I wish they just kind of left the mall. They just never really left the damn mall. I kind of just wish they had left, gone somewhere else at some point. The Russians just being in the mall was also hilarious. Does this save him? I do speak Ripetese. Oh! Tried to be larger than it needed to be. Season 3 course corrected. Yeah. Oh! And then season 4 was like, okay, how do we really ramp this up and have it feel large scale? And I think it worked. Whoa! Dude, the reason I'm nervous about season 5 is because it's like one of the most expensive seasons of television ever made. And if it flops, that's like $500 million just like down the drain. I'm sure it'll be highly watched, but it's just like, if it's bad, I'll be so disappointed. I was wondering if this game would have anything that resembles like a boss fight. Sucker for single location shows and movies. I kind of like that about season 3. Sure. I just think for like something that felt so grand scale to restrain it to like that one building and this like mental image of the Mind Flayer, it just felt a little bit too small. Too small in scope, I think. Not too small in like production or even design. Because they did they really did a good job with that set. And, you know, taking it back to a time to make it feel really lived in and with a lot of background extras, you know, that employs a lot of actors. I love stuff like that. But it did just feel a little bit like goofy? Is that the right word? I don't know. Still making Stranger Things. Not for much longer. Well, this iteration, not for much longer. I'm sure they will try to bring it back somehow in some other form that's not the Broadway show. Oh, I didn't mean to just spray water on you. Oh, he needs his teeth! Can I pick up your teeth? Dinah teeth! I want pizza. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. I want to say hi to the people.
Excuse me, mister. Excuse me, mister. I've taken over. What is this game? I want a middle piece if possible. He's getting more pieces, so I'm taking over. Hello, hello. Welcome to Benji Fire 64. little segment that I do when Matt's not in the room and he has no say, that I'm going to come and sit down. What's going on over here? Let's see. Hello, everyone. Who gave Benjamin a platform? I took it. That's what happened. Oh, thanks. Is this what it feels like?
Yes.
When you hand me pizza?
It's very
When
fun.
you're playing games? It's really fun.
It is very fun when I am playing video games with you. I didn't earn it.
This is so great.
But it is very fun.
Oh, everyone's mad except for Doc. Thank you, Doc. The prophecy. Yes.
Big apocalypse. Wait, is Siri was already asking?
It's me. I'm doing the dance, but I only have one piece. I have a piece of hand. Yeah, this is really good. We make something like this at work, and I was like, I could probably make this, but dairy-free. And so then I did, and I really like it. It turned out really well. It's a, what is it? It's a flatbread, and I sliced and soaked grape tomatoes in balsamic and oil with salt and pepper for 10 hours. And then I put it on bread, and then I put it in the oven, and then I took it out and I eated it because it was really good. Alright, well, I'm playing Zelda, not Lego dinosaur flail with Mr. Plug Frog guy. What is this game? This is just a weird thing to be looking at. I'm just like, I was playing Zelda, and all of a sudden I see this like this little dinosaur, and he literally looks like he's going, whoa, whoa, whoa. This is all right. I guess I will give back the platform because I want to eat pizza. So catch y'all on the flippity flop. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all of the other things that I'm sure happen over here that I don't know, but yeah. But, yeah, alright. What?
I said you don't like you just
Oh, well, do that. And, like the videos because I make the thumbnails and they're cute.
Benji, you be making
Alright, well, thank you. Thank you for your platform. Thank you for your time. Thank you for bearing with me and my nonsense. And then I didn't have a script ready or anything to go because I didn't see it was happening. But I'm being kicked out! This is not fair!
my other piece because I'm not so there's still one more piece. I thought I would only want one, and then I ate it, and then I was like, no, I want the other one. Oh. Maybe I should not do that. I'll put it back. That's valid. I'll put it back. I'll be nice. Ow! You spoiled Benjamin's present today? He says little present, not whole present? You spoiled it? Benji said he's confused. So maybe you didn't. Maybe you thought you did, but you didn't actually. She said she told you. He said, did you hear what he said? Is that what you're talking about? The Munchkin tin? She said, I did though. He said he loved it. What the fuck, baby Dory? The tin. Oh, okay, the tin. It's okay. Do you see my response? That Alexa also got a form? So we just got a couple of those. We do have a lot of things, and a lot of things that could be contained. That would be cute. That would be cute. Yeah, when he just said when he brings home cookies from work, he can bring them home in the little tins and not have to use all the like paper boxes. That would be nice. Everybody is getting a cookie with trash this year. That's good to know. Oh, he's been eating the frogs. Oh. Okay. So, like, what now? Okay, so maybe I should go back to the... Oh, why are you dead on the floor again? Okay, today was a rough day. Work plus hitting her and Papa. Oh no! Mirna's on my TV and I'm paying far too little attention, so I gotta hop off. Thanks for seeing. Have a lovely rest of your night as well. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. You're so fucking funny. Paying far too little attention to him. Wapter? Yes! Passed out frog is crazy. So is this how I can get to the land of uppies? Yes, you have a lovely night as well. I understand today was probably a very, very long day because it was over here too. So I get it. Get some sleep. I'll catch you later. I'll see you when I see you. Getting back to the Chibi house. 265. Okay, I feel like I've gotten quite a bit. I just don't know if I'm like doing the right thing. You know, I just don't know if I'm like going the right way or doing what I'm supposed to be doing, but I am going for it. I'm not really focusing on like the fucking stains or anything on the floor. They don't seem to take care of that. Maybe I can just like happy points farm at some point and get the super Chibi Robo. I can do a little bit of that out here. Oh, nope, not spoon. Not spoon. I'm very glad that I found that when I was exploring Jenny's room. That was a random find. So yeah, you guys, Tears of the Kingdom finale is gonna be Sunday. Crazy to put that game down. It's crazy. Like, you know, I think I've done like almost 80 streams of completing these games. So I don't know, wild to just think that it's coming to an end. The 100% grind is coming to an end, and I can't wait for the next time when I play this game for it to just kind of be for fun. To just kind of do it. I have your passed out boyfriend. Can I not speak Ribbitese at night? Passed out frog in the inventory is so funny. Okay, so... maybe I should have gone back into Jenny's room, huh? Because there's definitely more to do up there that I'm not aware of. Oh, Benjamin. Thank you. Thanks for the resub, babes. I don't know if you can add a quote on your stream thing, but I respect that. Because that's you. You're the passed out boyfriend. Not in this scenario, but just like overall. Kayla and I were watching a movie the other night, and I was like definitely dozing off during the end of it. I'm feeling a little bit like my dad. Excuse me? Oh. Why did the music just stop? Hello? Okay, we back? We out here? What was I saying? Oh, yeah. And I was definitely dozing during that movie, but I'm pretty sure all of it, because I would kind of nod off, and then I would wake up and I would still be in the same scene. And I'd be like, okay, no, we're good. But it was really funny. I was feeling like my dad, if he's still here. I was having a moment where I quite felt like you watching a movie. But I didn't fall asleep. I definitely was awake at the end and kind of saw it all play out. Good movie. I've been on a kick of this director, Yorgos Lanthimos. I really like his movie Poor Things that came out a few years ago. That was the first one of him that I saw. And then we just saw Begonia in theaters, and I thought it was like good, but the ending kind of frustrated me, and I do think it was intentional, but still. So we just watched The Favorite the other night, which is another one of his, and this one was really good. Emma Stone and Olivia Colman. Great combination. Emma Stone basically is in everything that he does. Everything that he does now. Actually, I mentioned that to Kayla. I was like, I really enjoy when... Oh! That's funny. I was like, I really do enjoy when, like, a director and a actor just love working together. And work together a lot. Seems like they have found kind of like a creative kinship, and I like when that happens. But yeah, all three of these movies that I just talked about that I've seen that are all directed by the same person all star Emma Stone. And she's great in all of them. And she won an Oscar for one of them. It's also probably why they enjoy working together, because
They do well.
she makes Oscar-winning movies with him. Yeah. decent enough reason to me. Might just make this a little bit shorter while I don't have a ton of time to do anything left today. Or tonight, I guess. This sound is so funny. Okay. Where does this go? Does this go into the kitchen? It does go into the kitchen. Okay. Keep getting the buttons mixed up. Am I getting a bonus? Hell yeah. Nice. Gotten quite a bit more money this go around. All right, so now I guess I'll go back outside during the day, and I can talk to the frog because I guess I can't speak Rippetese. Oh, I didn't even think maybe it's because I wasn't wearing the thing. That is probably why, because I wasn't wearing the outfit. I forgot about that. Okay. Well, then let me go back out and take care of it. Actually, let me check this stuff first. Can I get anything cool? For your warp? Oh, yes. Yes. Please. Thank you. Yes. I was really hoping that they were going to do something like that so I wouldn't have to climb the stairs every single fucking time. That's awesome. That's great. That's very, very great. Okay, what else can we get here? Living room bridge, kitchen bridge. Living room bridge. Placed on top of the bookcase. Okay, well, I'd like to see what that is. Seems like I might be able to get to a new place. So that's kind of cool. Placed on top of the bookcase. Okay, I don't have enough to get anything else. Do I have anything to get enough to get anything here? Spare battery. Long distance shots. What's that? Okay, that's funny. Let's see this. Let's try that. Okay. What? But what is it? But what? But what does that do? Okay, so they said they put it on top of the bookcase. case are they talking about? It must be that, right? Oh yeah, I think I see it up there. Huh, okay. I'll have to check that out. Let me put on this, because this seems to actually have like a purpose. Let me try talking to her. Evil frog wizard put a curse on you too? The evil frog wizard? Oh, okay. Cool. I was like, is this just like an extra little thing? And it seems like it, yeah. I can only speak to other frogs. So how do you do rabbit? Rabbit. I mean rabbit. Oh, yes, you could have frog ring. Yes. Nice. She just gave me like 100 of those. That's awesome. Like 5 more. Something good will happen. Okay. Well, let's check it out outside. Let's see if I can talk to that frog and give her back her passed out boyfriend. Now that I am in a position to speak ribbitese. Insane. Hello. That loser boyfriend of mine, he got attacked. Where did he go? Fred and Frida, I'm screaming. Oh my god, is he gonna fucking die? Oh my god. God. So yay, I helped them. I don't know if that's everything I was supposed to do, but yay, I helped them. I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm gonna check the second floor. I'm gonna warp up now. I don't have to take all those fucking stairs. That's kind of nice. Is Jenny's room closed during the day? And the other room open at... Other one closed during the nighttime? I'm not sure. I have to look at that. Oh my god, look at this. Yes. Do you want to know how to use the warp? Yes, please. Power it up. Energy field appears. Climb on top of it. It'll automatically be transported to the other warp. Oh. Oh, that's so nice. So let's see. Can I go into Jenny's room right now? I can. The door is open. Who died? Girl, I just cleaned up all this shit from under here yesterday. It's already back. That's crazy. Mort of the red shoe. Yeah, there's one downstairs. Yeah. Left your castle since then. Oh. So I have to get the other one? Okay. Okay. I will do that. I will look. I haven't seen it, but it seems like it landed on a particular surface. So maybe if I can... Oh, it looked like it landed up here. Yep, it is up there. Aha! I don't know how to get that, though. I don't know what the strat is around that. I don't know, there's probably a way to get up and in there. Well, let's bring him the shoe. I assume he likes the shoe? I did! To Princess Pitts. Put a flight of stairs in front of the castle. Go ahead and use it. Oh, okay, cool. Great. Oh, I figured he was gonna like have a crush on her or something. Wanted to like give it to her personally. Oops, I didn't mean to do that, but it's fine. Some of that off of your floor. That's crazy. They are slobs, this whole family. Except for the mom. The mom's the real one. Okay, I must have gotten so many fucking happy points today. They must love me. Nope, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. It's X to pull up the items. Oh, there's a battery over there, and I bet that's, like, actually something. Okay, so I'll come back here at night. I'm hoping... do I have enough to get this upgrade? Because if I do... I'm very curious to know what it is. I hope that it's if I run faster. Oh. Oh my god. 498. That's crazy. I didn't realize getting to the top one was going to be this difficult. Wow, the reflection in the floor. I just kind of noticed that. That's cool. So can I see this bridge they were talking about? Oh yeah, I said that I think it's up here. Okay. I will get to that when I get to that. But for now, let me look at the... Let me look at Jenny's room, I guess. This is amazing. I love this. The noises are so funny. I love it. Okay. Let's go back into Jetty's room. Let's see. I do kind of want to explore a little bit. Before I fully dive in here. So let's see. Let's see what I can find. Purple crayon's up there, but how do I get that? How do I get any of that? I'm wearing snorkel and goggles. A green block. There must be a, some kind of, there's 3 batteries around here. There must be some kind of, like, staircase I can get to go up to these other parts, because I don't really see a way up there naturally. Oh, okay. Nope, nope. Double display. Okay. This is funky. Okay, so like do a little beat each time, I guess. That's a weird spot for a battery. Oh yeah, how do I get those off? I think I can blast them, right? Is that how I do it? I guess I should charge myself. I didn't realize how bad it was. Okay. Sure. I do feel like I'm making some actual progress here. Figuring some things out, getting to new rooms. So I really don't have another way to jump. Go! Go! I'm gonna run out of time very soon, but it's worth it. Okay, so that's another way, another spot to put a battery, but I haven't found the battery that it needs yet. Alright, so I'll head right up there then, this time. $498 is crazy. No need to waste any time. Let's move things along here. Pick this up while I'm on my way. Great. I'm gonna guess that upstairs is still my future here. I'm not sure about the other room, but I am gonna at least keep checking out Jenny's room. Because there does seem to be an active quest at least going on in there. Water. D batteries up there. C batteries up there. Okay. The fact that it undoes the targets I shot is rude. Refill on that before I keep going. Excuse me. All right, let's see what we're doing here. I feel like I use so much daylight just getting here. Come back, please. Shit. Shit. Ah, I keep hecking up. Oh. Oh, I keep hecking up so hard. Okay. Now I really don't know what I'm going to be able to do with the rest of this day. Let's see how we do here. No, because if I don't have enough time, then I'll just like take over from the last save or something. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what I'm able to do. Might call it a night soon in a minute too. I didn't want to use energy last time. I thought I could just glide across, but I could not. Okay, so let's get this. I can at least get myself over this way. That's good. Oh. I was like, what? Oh. Well, that's just mean. Fuck. Well, now I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to come back and do it all this again tomorrow. Because now it's like the end of the day, so... Damn. Alright, well, I still feel like that was something. I didn't actually accomplish anything, but I still feel like I at least got some intel. You see that crayon up there? Maybe I have a little bit of time. Wait. Why else would this be here unless it was, like, solvable, right? I don't actually know, but it's gotta be, right? Oh, I got 5 today. All right. Should we put on the trauma suit and press C? Okay. Do all the outfits have a little thing like that? It gives you a little pose. Okay. Just, okay. That's funny. Alright, let's go back upstairs, I guess. I'm trying to think. I'm like trying to think of what to do with that puzzle, but I actually just have to like physically see it, and then I'll be able to think about it. All right, so let's head in here. Let's check. I don't know. I don't know what the next solution in that puzzle was. Maybe if I kind of like fly across the top there, I might be able to get to the second battery, but I will have to experiment a little bit here. Including shooting these down again. Am I not close enough? Okay, I guess not. Then I will charge here and head up. That's weird. I like this little texture, little shadow texture through the couch there. That's fun. All right, let's get out of here. Uppies, uppies, uppies. Okay. Doing good so far. Get this out. Now I can shoot those down, no problem. Okay. This back out. These like multi-tool puzzles are interesting. All right. No. I don't actually know what to do here. Because both of the batteries are up there. Yeah, they're both up there. So, I'm not sure. I do not know then how to get that. Yeah. Oh, that's it? A D battery. Yeah, there's... It's all the way over there. There's not a shot. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of not getting anywhere with what I'm trying to do. I'll check the other room. See if there's maybe anything else going on in there that I haven't discovered. I think I might have done it, but at least done whatever story stuff is going on in there. But I don't know, this was also kind of a loose end that I never really on, so let's see. What? Hello? What's this? The peephole? Huh. Interesting. Okay. Oh, okay, wait, no, that's interesting. Because he doesn't come in here at night. So yeah, wait, there's actually something to that. Because he's not in here. He no longer spends the night in here. So I guess there's actually kind of something to that. Maybe there's some quest going on in here with her. I do wonder. It doesn't seem like there's anything super story heavy going on right now in here. Seems like the only thing was really the dinosaur guy, and that all kind of seemed to be for a side quest, I guess. But I don't know. I don't know the correct password. All right, well, I'm assuming that that's going to be a thing. I am assuming that that is going to be information for a later time. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot going on in here currently. But there is potential for stuff to happen eventually. Maybe at night. Maybe at night. What is outside? Oh! my funky knees here. Funky Robo! A very unfunkable mind. I'll save you. Nope. That's so funny. You the robot! She just has to shut the blinds. That's cute. Okay. Well, looks like it's almost time to call it a day. Yeah, alright. Well, that's cool. It seems like I at least got another side guy. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that'll help me. I like that little upgrade screen he gets. It's fun. He's all his shit behind. She's going over the household budget again tonight. Okay. So it does seem like they want me to go to the bedroom tonight. Okay. And that is where I will go. I do still... I don't know. Maybe there's something there's something I'm missing with that quest with Jenny's room, but I can't exactly figure out what I'm missing there. So he's telling me to go see if Mrs. Sanderson is doing the budget tonight, so let's see. This crazy little platforming we're doing here. Okay. Yeah, I can just slip right in now. That's awesome.
Here sounds like, oh, that's here. Sugar. Oh, I you up it. Oh, that's here. Oh, that you up it. Finger. Oh, that sounds like chocolate finger.
What's up?
Finger. Chocolate you up it.
Chibo.
You up it sounds like very chocolate here. Wow, sounds like here. Hashifat sounds like chocolate. Hashifat. Oh, very hashifat here. Chocolate sounds like hashifat. Very you up it. Very sounds like this more car. Hashifat chocolate. Very chocolate. This more car. Hashifat finger. Sounds like you up it. Sounds like this more car. This more car. Oh, I this more car. Chocolate here. Oh, very hashifat. Oh, here. Finger. Very here.
A hidden toy receipt? Okay. I do not know the correct password. Hidden receipt in here? Well, I assume it would be in his little briefcase there, but... Yeah, I assume it would be in that briefcase, but I just don't know. Ticket stub. Uh... Well, this is interesting. Oh, nice, but for why? I found a little shortcut. That's very nice. Hello. Little shortcut. Huge. Okay. I didn't realize that that's what that was going to be. Thank you. Okay, let's see then where that goes, because I don't think they would give me a shortcut to that if it wasn't important. All kinds of shit. That's interesting. Cam, hello, how's it going? Is this an emulator? Is this the actual GameCube? It is. My Switch. Switch Online. I'm playing with a GameCube controller, so it kind of feels genuine. But it's technically an emulator, but it's a legal emulator. Yeah, it's on Switch too. It was on Switch too with the GameCube games. So yeah, this was just added a couple months ago. So I have never played this game before. Like most people have also never played this game before. Yeah, since it came to Switch, I was like, well, it would be really cool to give it a go. Also, I saw the receipt, buddy. I saw the receipt, my dude. Don't tell my wife. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Change the channel. Doug, do you know how exhausting it's gonna be for a little robot like myself to change the channel? Where is the remote? Oh, no, stop talking to him. Oh, I keep talking to him by accident. It is, though. It is a tall order. You're right. And I am very short. Can I just bring it to her now? Do I have to wait till nighttime? I don't even know where the remote is. This asshole. I don't know where it is. Can I just go to her now? I know she's in the kitchen. Yeah, they've got... Hold on. I'll show you what they've got so far. Oh, sorry. They've got Chibi Robo, F-Zero GX, Wind Waker, Luigi's Mansion, Soul Calibur, and Mario Strikers. They just added Luigi's Mansion, actually. They added it the day before Halloween. So, not super filled out yet. They launched with like 3 games. It launched with Wind Waker, F-Zero, and Soul Calibur. Animal Crossing. Yeah. I would be pretty surprised if they don't put Animal Crossing on there. There's a few that I'm like, okay, they probably won't put on there. Like, they probably won't put Metroid Prime because of the remaster. Same thing with Thousand Year Door. Pikmin 1 and 2, I'm not sure. They have the Animal Crossing for Game Boy SP. No. No, they do not. Actually, I actually didn't know that there was an Animal Crossing for Game Boy. So, no. We got another Red Crest toy. Oh, it was DS. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, I didn't think they made one on Game Boy. No, DS games aren't there yet, unfortunately, but I do think they're kind of implementing the technology to get it started. But I'm not sure. Oh no. Oh no. I swear, this is how Benji is with me sometimes. Oh no, not of this family. Oh no. Okay, so I might have ruined the family. Forget the Game Boy SP games with Pokemon and Fire Emblem. They do have some. They have 2 Fire Emblem Game Boy Advance games, and they have Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, but they don't have the mainline Pokemon games, and I blame the Pokemon Company for that. I swear that is the Pokemon Company's fault. I don't understand why they're not on there, but if like the Mystery Dungeon games can be on Switch Online, then the mainline games can be. I don't understand why they're not. I think it's because they would want to make them work somehow with the fucking like Pokemon Bank and stuff. I feel like that's why they're holding it back. But it's also like, what is the, what? There's nothing, it's not worth it. It's not worth holding them all back like that. Because I know that even if they put them as like, what's going to be huge, what's going to be really big, is they are putting the Pokemon GameCube games on. They're putting Gale of Darkness and Pokemon Coliseum at some point. They haven't announced when, but they are coming. I want to update it as well. Like, not to play black and white. Yeah. They do probably want to do like new versions of them. I can imagine that too. They did do fucking, what was it? Diamond and Pearl remakes. I heard those were not good, but they do exist. Yeah, I don't know. How much does it cost for these games? Like for the Switch Online expansion? Well, I pay for the expansion pack, which is $80 a year for up to 8 people. So we have a full family group. So it's me, Kim, our 2 siblings, Benji's sister, and then one of my friends who I actually gave my very first Switch to. I was like, after I got my Switch OLED, I gave them my first Switch. And I invited him into the family group because I was like, now that you have this, I don't want to worry about where you're getting your online from. And then a friend of mine who I actually bought a Switch for her birthday like years ago. So 8 people get this Switch Online family pass, and it's $80 a year for the whole group. So, but yeah, it gets you. I can show you actually. So on Switch 2 is the only console that you can play GameCube games on. But then, what is it? NES, Super Nintendo, and Game Boy are all available through the regular membership. And then through the expansion pass, you get N64, Game Boy Advance, Genesis, and GameCube. It's quite cheap, actually. Yeah, $80 a year for 8 people. Like I have, since it covers like me and Kim and Benji, like, we kind of use it as part of, like, stream funds, you know? So, like, we use stream to pay for it, so I don't go out and, like, charge any of those people or, like, ask them for money towards a membership or anything. But, like, if you were to get, like, a group of 8 people together and said, like, hey, everybody, just, like, pop your $10 in every year, like, $10 a year for all of that is just insanely cheap. And it used to, like, be kind of tough because there wasn't a whole lot of N64 games, and it was before they announced the Game Boy Advance games. But now that there's, like, a really good N64 library, a really good Game Boy library, and the GameCube library is now there, and it's expanding, like, it's so worth it. There are so many good games. So, yeah. Always support people's decision to get have an N64. Like, yeah. Hold on, I can take a second and show you. Let me. I'll take a second to show you because there's a really good library on there now. Same kind of thing. It doesn't feel complete, but there's a good selection of games. Some glaring omissions, mostly just Smash Brothers. Smash Brothers, and I would love it if Conker was on here, but he's not. So, Tenny Snowboarding, Banjo 1 and 2. There's a lot of rare games on here, actually. Blast Corps, Dr. Mario 64, Excite Bike, Extreme G, I don't know what that is. A lot of racing games, F-Zero, GoldenEye, Harvest Moon, Iggy's Wrecking Ball's another racing game I don't know, Jet Force Gemini, Killer Instinct, I forgot they added that, Kirby, Zelda, Mario Party 1, 2, 3, Mario Golf, Mario 64, Mario Tennis, Paper Mario, Pilot Wings, yeah, a lot of Pokemon, Puzzle League, Pokemon Snap, Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2, which is crazy, Rage Racer, Sin and Punishment, Star Fox, Mario 64, Wave Race, Winback, and Yoshi's Story. Yeah, really, really good selection of games. Like I said, doesn't feel complete quite yet. Oh yeah, and then on the they had to make a separate app for N64 games that are rated M, just because if they put the rated M games in the N64 emulator, then the whole thing would be rated M, and that it wouldn't be accessible to kids. So they had to make a separate app for this. But there's some okay ones on here. Turok 1 and 2 are pretty good choices. I don't know Forsaken 64 or Shadow Man, but Perfect Dark is also a great choice. I forgot about these. These are also here. They just have to be in a separate app because they didn't want to rate the original. They didn't want to rate the entire N64 emulator as 17+. Did not know they had. Yeah, they have a few more too. I'm waiting for the day that they add Conker. They have this emulator there. It's like, just add Conker. Like, you clearly have a relationship with Rare. And they can absolutely add it. It'd be great. But yeah, I'm excited that this is here. I'm excited that they're adding GameCube games, honestly. A lot of the GameCube games that they do have announced. Oh, they do have that GameCube Fire Emblem. Is it Path of Radiance on GameCube? One of them is Path of Radiance and the other one's Radiant Dawn. I think the GameCube one is Path of Radiance. That's coming. What else is coming? The Pokemon games are coming. Mario Sunshine's coming. Might be the only ones they have announced at this point. I'm not sure. Plus, in February, they're adding Virtual Boy games. But you gotta get it a fucking a peripheral in order to play it. You could either get a peripheral that looks just like the Virtual Boy, and you put your Switch into it, and it's like $100, or you can get these. They have like a little cardboard, like a Google Cardboard-esque thing that you can put put your Switch into, and that's like $25. You know, if I had $100 to just throw around, I would absolutely get the giant ass ugly Virtual Boy peripheral. But I will actually definitely get the cardboard. It's like $25 for the Google Cardboard-esque thing, and it's like, it's only available to Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack members, so it's like I have all of these games that now, you know, I don't have access to because it's, you know, I want to have the peripheral because it's like I have all of these games, I have access to these games, I want to play them, even if they're bad. Of course, it's like $100. Yeah. Honestly, I don't disagree with it. I do wish it was cheaper, but like, it's a giant peripheral that looks just like the Virtual Boy, and assuming you are a Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack member, it comes with every single Virtual Boy game released in the US. So like, I'm not that bothered by it. The Raspberry Pi 3D printed Game Boy. Oh my god, that's crazy. Tell you something, he's not getting off the hook until he's sorry for what he did. It's also hard for them to get it that way to be a whole lot cheaper. Yeah, and from what I understand, it's cheaper in not this country. Because tariffs. It's cheap, like Amiibo are cheaper in other countries. This thing is cheaper in other countries. It's just like, so a lot of it, I have to defend Nintendo at least to some extent from their pricing on that kind of stuff because they don't have a lot of control over stuff like tariffs. Other times they're fucking greedy. Like, there's no need for them to be charging $70 for Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. But you know, that's not one of those situations where I think they're being greedy. I do think that some of their like physical goods, it's just hard to get a solid price on them in the United States. So it's annoying, but this is what we as a nation voted for, right? Alright, I need to see why this is up here. Because I got like a path, like a secret path up here, which means it must be important. But I have not found out why. But if there's like an opening that gets me here, then it must be worth something. Well, maybe this wasn't the way to do it. How wild it was that countries like India and Brazil used to be paying like, yeah. That's why Brazil retro gaming is huge, because those consoles for them are easy to get. Because new consoles it's still that way in Brazil, where they have to pay like thousands of dollars for brand new consoles. And it's crazy. Like, I don't understand the why of it all. But yeah, Brazil often has to pay a lot of extra money for consoles. So that's why, like, Brazil discovers games so much later than they come out. And they make less money. Yeah, that's also true. Okay, so this is probably just going to be like a little work day because I need to give him the letter, but he's going to be asleep. Yeah, man, I am getting back to the Switch Online stuff. I love that all these games are coming over. I think all of these GameCube games, except for Chibi Robo, I don't own Chibi Robo physically, so this is a really good get. But most of the other games, I think actually all of the other games that are in the emulator right now, I do have physically. But it's just really nice to be able to have these games handheld. Having them wherever and on the console that I play everything else on is so nice. Yeah, just having these games accessible to more people is also really great. The entire Luigi's Mansion series is on this console now, which is really cool. Yeah. Love having Game Boy Advance games, love having my Metroid games on here. Just so many good gets recently. To just have made this platform just like so worth it. I don't know. It was like 1 month to buy an iPhone. Oh my god. For the median income too, for like what the average person is making. That's crazy. I understood why they don't have them. Yeah. Now a lot of the stuff that we kind of take for granted over here, that's just like so integrated into our culture over here, is like not like that, you know? It's funny when I hear about like, you know, I say I track game sales, but it's interesting to me, like, to see how games are selling and how much money movies are making. Like, I don't know, I find a lot of that stuff to be really intriguing. And it's just really funny when, like, you know, I'm looking at like Nintendo sales in Japan. It's like Japan, Europe, Americas. That's it. No more data. But like those are their major markets, so. Oh no, don't do that. Just push it. Okay, maybe push it a little more. Because I think I was supposed to be able to just kind of go right on it. Alright, go. Nope. You should make the game for your like 99 cents or else no one about it. They get it illegally. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. That doesn't surprise me at all. Who knows? Maybe the what are they calling it? The Steam machine? Maybe that'll do well for them. Yeah, free will actually get people playing it. Yeah. So like freemium games must be huge over there then. You know, like mobile stuff. Well, unless they can't get an iPhone. Just thought about that. Want to know how to use the bridge? Sure. Insert your plug to unfold the bridge. When you want to shorten it, just tilt it down. Change the bridge's direction, plug it in the opposite side where you want to go. Push or pull the utility bar freely to try moving it to different locations. Okay. Does it not extend out any more than that? Okay, well, she'll be excited about that. Oh. Okay, I didn't even think about that. Oh, wait, no, don't do that just yet. Nope, I said don't do that just yet. I want to see what's in here. Because the camera kind of focused on this. But these are not usually important. There's usually just extra stuff in here. Yeah. Uh. What? Oh my god. Just kind of unlocked a way around the whole house, haven't I? Well, around the whole living room. That's still pretty cool. Sweet. Well, I'll have to check out what's going on over there at some point. Huh. Alright. It is getting a little late. We'll probably just do one more little segment here, and then I will call it a night. After that... Literally said like an hour and a half ago that I was going to call it a night soon. Oops. Got locked in. Alright, no, because there's a few things I want to do. I want to give you the letter from your wife, because she's pissed. Oh, but is he upstairs? Oh, he's patrolling. Doesn't usually patrol during the day. You're in panic. Okay. That's interesting that he just pieced out upstairs. Are they up here? Yeah, they're up here. Well... Oh, no, I think you're gonna be disappointed. That's true, he does. That's true, she does. Oh.
There's more car. Trigger. Hash a spot. Oh, you put it here. Trigger.
Me talk sheep of you. Does a hear it. Me talk of you. How me talk is we dangerous. He's all does a hear it.
Hello? So I'm assuming I gotta join them. This dog really does track mud everywhere. Okay, so let's go back downstairs then. And see what they're doing. See what they're up to. Said he was gonna cook it clean, so maybe he's in the kitchen. Let's clean this stuff up. These are just like little free, easy, happy points. That don't require a ton of effort. Okay, let's pick up my little pluggy here. Because I do think I run faster when I'm holding it. Oh my god, Tau. I can't believe I may have caused Nintendo divorce. Ah! Okay, so they don't appear to be in here. I've been up this way. I don't know. This actually does not seem familiar. Ow. Shit. Okay, well, this is not going well. Let's plug ourselves in here a little bit. Maybe they're in the living room. I wasn't in there, so maybe they went back down there. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Oh yeah, they're outside. Okay. Not time to water the backyard. She's over here, but I'm sure she is not coloring. No, she's got other stuff going on. I have a frog ring, though, if you want it. I do got one of these. I know you like these. Cool. Am I gonna have to help him water the backyard? Little towel. You do track water all over the place, but you are cute. His mom is in a better mood. Family's gotta work together now to make her happy. Okay. How? Huh. Well, I will figure that out next time, probably. I'm getting towards the end of this day here, and I think at the end of this day, I'm gonna call it a day. I've had a really good time tonight, though. I feel like I've actually made progress for the first time in a while. Oh, ooh. I don't know what I just did, but I didn't know that I could do that. No, I had a good time with this. I feel like I made some really good progress, and I wasn't sure what to do not 5 minutes ago, so I'm happy that that I was able to kind of do some stuff here. But next time you guys see me, it will be on Sunday, and I will be finishing my playthrough of Tears of the Kingdom. Chibi radar? I think's not visible to the naked eye. Okay. Yeah, I'll be doing my finale of Tears of the Kingdom that is coming to an end. I'm assuming I will be doing some more of this. I think I will also be playing some more Pokemon with Frank next week. But I'll let you all know. Let you all know what the Scoopy is. I'm also gonna get this thing, because that seems nice, and I want to know what that does. So yeah. But yeah, thank you all for joining me for tonight. Thank you all for the resubs tonight. Also, Doc, Afmas, Benji, thank you guys for resubbing. I appreciate you guys. Yeah. I will have a little bit more of a idea what my schedule looks like next week, but I'm assuming that it's gonna look similar to kind of how it's been looking the last few weeks. Well, let's buy that Chibi radar, because I absolutely want that. Is that like a tool? Is that just kind of like always on my head now? Or is it like an item? It's an item, okay. I have all the items. That's pretty cool. I got all the items. Neat. Well, that actually makes me feel like I'm really getting somewhere. So that's kind of exciting. Love that, also they tell you how much time you put into each game. So I put like 9 hours into this one. I did a full playthrough of Wind Waker, so 30 hours into that. I did a stream of this, so 2 hours. Play this for a little while. Play this for a little while. I love that they tell you. All right. I am going to get myself ready for bed here. Or ready for, you know, more bed than I guess I am now. But get myself ready to wind down. Yes, Cam, good night to you as well. Good night to all those lovely people out there. And yeah, I'll see you all on Sunday. Much love. Good night, everyone.